Alright guys, how's it going? Coming on a little bit early tonight because I wanted to get all set up and give you guys some time to get in here. I know some of the people go to bed fairly early and so some parts it's already tomorrow. So alright, how's it going guys? How you doing? What's up? What's happening? What's popping? How you doing? Okay, so got a couple things set for tonight. I'm gonna have a official birthday will be after midnight, which is in about a half hour. So until then, we'll just kind of hang out, do like a countdown, I guess. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff to drink. Not so much to eat. I made some mozzarella sticks, and I've got multiple Mountain Dew flavors to try. And I thought I would go for this Cake Smash Mountain Dew, since after midnight it's going to be that. I also have a little bit of the bubbly. Have that. Get into that, and I don't know. I might try this one again. The Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Hey, Dom's World. So yeah, I thought I'd do that, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I got Mountain Dew. I've got all the three old ones, and one of them, the bottle's kind of Mountain Dew Ice, and the bottle's kind of I don't know how good that is, but yeah. Thanks for the birthday wishes, everybody. Also thanks everybody for dropping in. I know it's like different time zones where you guys are at, so I thought I'd come on here and let everybody come in a little bit early. And yeah, it's officially won't be till after midnight, but anyways, that's kind of it. And yeah, didn't really. I made some brownies for my birthday. Didn't really do a cake this year, and I don't want ice cream right now. So it's 11:20, so it's about a half hour. So anyways, I thought I'd come on a little bit, let people kind of come in, shuffle in. I do have a review going at midnight. You'll see that, which about half hour you'll see that one. It is a birthday related review, so you guys can check that out. Didn't really find a whole lot of stuff this year birthday cake related. Last couple years I had the birthday cake Kit Kat, birthday cake Bang, Oreo birthday cake cookies. I was almost going to get it. They have birthday cake cupcakes out there. I don't think I've reviewed those. I don't know. They've had other birthday cake related items I've seen. Three Musketeers, that was one year. I don't know if that's still around. I haven't seen it for a while. I don't think they have it anymore. They probably discontinued that one. That's actually kind of cool. I know they used to do birthday cake related a whole lot of stuff. And I know I've seen ice cream, birthday cake ice cream. You know. So yeah, not a real big celebration, but oh, hello Ginger Pups. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And so yes. What else? Tazzy, what are you doing? They've been and today, boy, I'll tell you, I actually went and got some pizza today. I was really disappointed. I don't know what happened. Normally, when I go to Papa Murphy's, they have a good pizza. I went there and I got their garlic chicken artichoke, bacon chicken artichoke pizza. Normally, it's really good. But for whatever reason this time, It was not good. I think they did something with their bacon. They changed the brand of the bacon, or got a different one, because I saw a thing that said they are experiencing shortages of bacon. So I think they had a different one, and it was not good. Very greasy, very bacony, and it just kind of killed the whole pizza. So if I go again, I'm not going to get the bacon. But otherwise, it was okay. Normally, you know, their pizza is really good, but for whatever reason, that particular bacon that they had on it just was, it was over greasy, over salty, over bacony, I guess. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you just get an off day, but almost all the other times I've never had problems with them. But today's pizza was just not real hot. And then tomorrow I'm actually going to get, for my official birthday, I'm probably going to get some kebabs, probably chicken kebabs, Mediterranean, Afghan, I guess is what you want to call it. So I'll be getting that. And like I said, I made brownies instead of cake. I didn't want a cake this year. That's really about it. Not anything real big for the birthday stream. I never really celebrated. I stopped when I was 30, and this didn't really make a big fuss about it. So, and then this year's, you know, it's kind of rough with all the prices of everything, cakes and food and everything, big time. I may try and go tomorrow and get lunch. I think I have a free Togo sandwich. I think I still have that. I can get that. I don't know if I have anything else. I know there are some places that let you get free food on your birthday, like I think Jimmy John's, you got a free sandwich. Baskin Robbins, I think you got a free scoop of ice cream. Starbucks, you get like a free drink. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Hey, Snack, what's up? Thanks for the happy birthday. So yeah, yeah, I was just trying to see if there was anything else that had like not as much free stuff as you used to get. I know some of the things have sent me things in the mail, like 10% off coupon, or free $10 when you spend $100, stuff like that. Not really, not much. It's actually going to be on the 14th, but I'm waiting till after midnight. So yes, my official birthday is after midnight, so that's in about 20 minutes, half hour. That's why I just wanted to get on a little bit early, get some people in here. But yeah, it'll officially be after midnight, and I'll be 30 again. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna have some cake smash, Mountain Dew, break that out, and I got all these other Mountain Dews, and I got a bottle of bubbly. I've had this since like New Year's too. It's not real bubbly. It's just apple cider. Very carbonated though. I know that's going to be like super carbonated. And then I'll be up all night, running to the bathroom. Who knows? But yeah. And then let's see what else. Not too much out there. I couldn't really find any birthday related items this year. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. And I've done a lot of them. The Three Musketeers, the birthday cake Oreos, birthday cake Bang, the Kit Kats. I still have to find that they've got the ones out there, gingerbread. I haven't found those yet. I did find the ginger snapped Mountain Dew. Found that finally. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, not a lot going out there. And every time I go to the store, but they're out of a lot of things. There's actually shelves are empty. They don't have pretty much items. And I'll tell you, I went back to grocery outlet and I was going to get some more of that. They had Taco Bell queso. What was it? Salsa and queso. It was in a jar. It was like a dip, and they didn't have any more. I should have stocked up when I saw it. It was like $1.50 for a jar, and it's the salsa and nacho cheese combined. It was really good. I went through like the whole jar in a couple days. I should have got more, but it is what it is. Grocery outlet does that. They get items and then they sell out, and then, you know, maybe they get them again, maybe they don't. You don't ever know. It's kind of hit and miss. I think it's when they get like overstock or old items they just want to get rid of. And I don't remember seeing that in the actual stores. But it was really good because it's like the nacho cheese combined with salsa. I only had one flavor though. I would love to see the other ones, the fire, the Diablo, all those other ones. But I don't know. And lately, like I said, Taco Bell, I don't know. I did try the grilled stuffed burritos, but those are so expensive right now. God, it's $6 for the burrito. And I found out, yeah, you can get them in chicken, you could get them in cheese, black bean, beef, or ground beef. So I don't know that I want to try all the other flavors, actually. It wasn't bad, though. I like the spicy version with the nachos on the outside, so that's kind of cool. Guess you could almost make your own. Oh, hey, Julio. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll definitely put it to good use. Well, I just wanted to get on and get on so that the people, you know, see me on. Sometimes the alerts don't go out and then people say, hey, you know, I didn't even know you were on. So that's why I wanted to go on a little bit early. Give some of the people a chance to come on. But yeah, so be about a half hour and I'm gonna stay on for a little while tonight. If things cooperate, I don't know what happened the other night. I was on here and then all of a sudden the stream just cut off and kicked me out. So I don't know if it was memory. Well, thank you, Ginger Pup, but there is no one here. So I don't know what you're referring to, but anyways. At this point, I think it's Baja Blast. That one's probably one of my favorite flavors. Some of the other ones were okay. But yes, I'm staying here alone on Sunday. Do like every Sunday, like I do, watch cooking shows, rest and relax, play tablet games, and that's about it. No, I haven't seen that one, and in fact, they got rid of our Applebee's, so we don't even have an Applebee's here anymore. And I know I've tried the Sweet Lightning. I still haven't found the Spark. I know they put that out for a little bit. They're gonna have the Typhoon coming out. I found the Ginger Snapped. I still have the Cake Smash and the Flamin' Hot. And then I've got a bunch of old ones that I got. Some of them I don't know. I got this one. This one, I can tell the bottle's getting kind of. This is Mountain Dew Ice Cherry. No. Yeah, the apple one I can't find because we don't have a Kroger around here. So, but I got the Mountain Dew Ice. I got this one. Frostbite, Drewsfoodreviews, and I got this one's an old one. Thank you, Ginger Pups. I appreciate that. That's a cute thing. And then this one's from years ago. Mountain Dew Merry Mashup. That was Christmas time. And then I got the three Voodoos from, yeah, this one's from Voodoo 1, Voodoo 2, and Voodoo 3. So I still got all those. And I have a Crystal Pepsi from 2016. No, they just been things that I've had around. Normally when I would do the reviews, I'd buy like 2 of them. I'd do one for the review and then I'd save one back, and a lot of these I've just had them saved back. And they've been sitting on our shelves. Well, thank you, Ginger Pup. I guess you're leaving, so good night. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Yeah. Yeah, the Voodoo, I still have those in a can too. But yeah, I had the old ones. I was looking on what is it, Walmart, and it was like, now it's up to $30 for a Flamin' Hot. A Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. I don't know. I bought these at the regular store. Like I said, I saved them back. So, and I think they were having the Cake Smash. This wasn't going for as much because they did a re-release on it, but yeah, $25 for a can if you can find it cheap. I've seen them for going for more. The Merry Mashup. I don't know if you can get this anymore. This is cranberry pomegranate. It's cranberry and pomegranate. I did a review of this about 2 years ago when it came out. I don't think you can do it because now they've got the ginger snap. I don't think they're putting that out again. And like I said, I found it. Where did I find it? Walgreens a couple months ago. Oh, hey Scott, thanks for the birthday wishes. So yeah, a couple months ago I found this at Walgreens. It was just in the freezer, so it must have been like old stock that they'd been having. Probably the date's probably passed here. Yep. Yeah, date's passed. January 25th, 21. So this was up in January. Hey Dodgy, thanks for stopping by. And this one I'm sure is like way outdated. Oh yeah, December 31st, 19. That's a couple of years past. Oh, I'm sure it is. Just best when. Those are just recommended date. Best when drinking before then. I don't know. I think this one's fairly okay, and then this one's Frostbite. I don't know. I just picked a hat tonight. Didn't have any rhyme or reason. No, we don't have a Food Lion. I think Food Lion is East Coast or South. There is no Food Lions anywhere near here, anyways. Now, you might be able to find it on Amazon or somewhere like that, but yeah, it was exclusive to Food Lion. Same with the Thrashed Apple was exclusive to Kroger's. So I didn't find that one. And yeah, well, you know, I don't want to pay that kind of money. I saw some old ones out there going for quite a bit for cases and stuff. Oh, and it was crazy. I looked in the book. I was looking online on Amazon. Remember the I don't know if you guys were here last night. Food Lion's a grocery store chain, and it's only in certain areas. It's just called like Food Lion store. Like they have, um, Food for Less, Safeway, Lucky's, all that stuff. Yeah, they're going for big bucks because not everybody has it in their area, and people take advantage of that. They put the price up, and yeah, they did that with They actually did that last year when they had the what was it, the chips, the flamin' hot pepper puffs, and some of the other zesty, what was it, zesty pickle, I think it was. They were charging a premium for those because not everybody got them, and they were like real limited release, and they were charging like $10 a bag because they found it in the area. And some of them went for quite a bit. You know what? I tried the. You know what? I was mad about those. I actually tried those. The asteroids that came in the little plastic container. They were not like they were before, because they were like the old Planters cheese balls. They were like good size ones, and then the ones that they re-released, the asteroids, are like about the size of a pea, and they weren't very hot. It was like they were like meteorites, and they weren't asteroids. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, man, I used to like those things because they'd had them in those little jars, and they were pretty good, but yeah, tamed it way down and made them like tiny. Not enough flavor in those little ones. I'd rather get just a bag of Flamin' Hot. Yeah, okay, see, so that's, yeah, it's mostly south, I think. I know, they've done that. Yep, North Carolina. That sounds about right. I don't know why they did that, and I understand Food Lion uproar. Yeah, okay, I get it. But, who knows? They've done that exclusive thing, and it's super hard to find them, and then eventually maybe they'll release it, nationwide later or next year or whatever. They'll have a re-release, but it is what it is. Kind of the big thing right now. And actually, I've been seeing the people selling the ginger snapped online now for big bucks, because not everybody can get that. It's kind of tough to find right now. I got lucky. I found it at my Walmart neighborhood market. But normally, yeah, it's in like the grocery stores or in the front, the coolers, when you walk out. Didn't find it there. I just went on the Mountain Dew website, and then you could do a product locator, and it tells you what products are in what areas near you. All right, thank you. I don't know. I think she's kind of off doing her thing, and it is her birthday too. So if and when she shows up, I don't know. I think she's kind of doing her thing. She's probably off doing whatever. But happy birthday to Elizabeth if she does stop by or whatever. I told her I made exclusive arrangements that from midnight till noon is my birthday, and from noon until midnight is her birthday. So yeah, we share the same birthday. So, and actually Prince Charles, and there were some other ones that share the same birthday, so kind of weird. Prince Charles was the most notable, but yeah. Anyway, that's kind of the interesting thing. So, yeah, I know. She does mod, but I don't know. I think sometimes, you know, she's got the other things going. But it's cool. Anyways, because she didn't, she wasn't in Ian's stream, so she must got things going on. And like I said, I've been super busy too. I haven't been able to go to all the places that I've usually been, since I have to do this this food testing. I can't do the things in the day like I used to, because I got to go to like all these different sessions every day, and got to get up early, and I don't get home until the afternoon. Oh, hey, Brucifer. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's going to be almost officially, what is it? About 15 minutes. So, yeah. And then I think I'll break into some of the birthday stuff once it hits midnight. And then I got some other stuff. Not too much. Kind of quiet night tonight. Like I said, I've been watching. Was I watching? Everybody Loves Raymond. I was watching that all day. A couple other movies and stuff out there I've been trying to catch up on. And I did make some cookies the other day. These are the Reese's peanut butter cookies. They were pre-made in the thing. Actually, stay tuned for noon. Hey, Watch with Wayne. Stay tuned for noon. You will see. Sometimes I do, but mostly Eric Surf 6, Peep This Out, Critical East Japan. That's mostly the ones that I watch. Not too much. Lately, I haven't really had much time for watching YouTube. But yeah, so at noontime, you will see me making the cookies. Pretty good. Reese's peanut butter cup cookies. Well, Reese's peanut butter dough, and there's no chocolate in it. Now, I could have put like chocolate chips on the top or a chocolate kiss in the middle, I guess, when I smashed it down. They were already preformed, so I couldn't really mix it in. Okay, Seth, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. But yeah, still waiting for a little bit to crack into some of this stuff later, after midnight probably. And I have to get some. Probably have to get some ice and pour it in the thing. I've only tried the cake smashed one. I didn't try the other ones. Ever since I did them. Only the ones to review. It was very different. But it kind of tasted like the Bang birthday cake flavor, so that would probably be good. Maybe it'd go good with the whole lot of chocolata. That was actually good. They got a lot of weird drinks and flavors and new ones now. The strangest ones that I had were the Raw Beyond Lit, and then there was another one. I think it was a Rain or whatever. They were actually spicy drinks. The one was pineapple jalapeno, and then there was another one, strawberry jalapeno, and it was actually spicy energy drink. I think I still have the one with the strawberry jalapeno. That was very strange. That's what this one reminded me of. The Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. It's like they put kind of like a spicy jalapeno kind of flavor. It's not really a flavor, but it's gets you to tingle. It's like they put cinnamon red hots or something in the drink mix, because it was sweet, but it had that little thing that made your tongue tingle. And it doesn't say anything about capsaicin or any kind of peppers or anything like that extract. It just says, yeah. No, it doesn't say anything about pepper, citric acid, sodium, caffeine. Yeah, there's nothing in here that says, you know, pepper or capsaicin or anything that makes it hot. So it must be some sort of chemical that makes you think that it's hot. So I don't know, like cinnamon. But I know they've had things like that in the past. Like I said, I have that one called Brainwash that makes your brain tingle, I guess. I had that a long time ago. I like the Cake Smash better. Just because it had a little more flavor. The Flamin' Hot, the Cheetos, the Flamin' Hot, it really didn't have much of a flavor. It was like live wire, and then it had a little extra thing that makes it tingle. So it wasn't. It didn't taste like Cheetos. It didn't taste like that flaming hot coating. It was more sweet because it was like the live wire kind of citrusy flavor, and then just a little bit of a tingle in the background. I was hoping that it was going to be, yeah, like, you know, eating a flaming hot Cheeto, and you got that the flavor of it, but it really doesn't. It was more sweet than anything. So I like the Cake Smash a little better, just because it was sweet. It tasted like cake. It was maybe a tad too sweet, but at least it had a little more flavor, and it tasted like cake. The other one, a little misleading. They do that a lot on these flavors of it, and then you try it, and that's not so good. Or like I see some of the chips and stuff, and it says extra flamin' hot or spicy peppers, and then you taste it, and it's like, nothing. Nah. You know what? I can't. I don't chug it. I like to savor. I don't have a boot, so yeah, just have a glass. Actually, then what I've been doing is, for the reviews I use my glass, but for pretty much every day I use this. It's a metal mug. Keeps it cold. Keeps the ice in there cold. So yeah, like I'll leave a drink out, and then I'll go to bed. I'll wake up the next morning, and it'll still have ice in it. And this one's extra big. It's a 40 ounce, a 40 ounce one. So it works pretty good. Keeps it very cold. And yeah, lots of ice, and you can fit a couple cans of stuff in there. But you can't see it, so that's why I don't do the reviews on it. No, I haven't tried Pepsi eggnog. Where did I buy this? I bought it. This is from. It's not Yeti. It's that other one, Arctic, I think. The Oregon. This is Arctic, and it's just got this insulated tumbler, and then I got a straw and all that, and then I got this little handle to hold on to it. Otherwise, it's like, you know. Hey, 420. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's going to be in a few minutes. like 5 minutes. Yeah, about 5, 6 minutes. Once we officially get into tomorrow, here anyways. I know on your guys' area it's probably already past midnight, so for you it is the next day, and for me it's still. I'm gonna do a little cake smash in a little bit, and I got some other stuff. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. It's gonna be nice and quiet and relaxing. Gonna stay home and yeah, just take it easy. Just like I do normally. That's what I do on Sundays. Sundays is kind of my day to relax. I don't do lives on Sundays. I don't really do editing much or anything. I watch TV, I play a couple games, and I just I take a whole break from the social media thing. Hey, Paul. Okay, yeah. See, so there we go. Almost time. So yeah, I just kind of take a little break Sunday. I'm actually going to get Afghan food, I think, for dinner. Kebabs. Probably chicken kebabs, and rice and some kind of Afghan potato salad and some other stuff. That's what I planned on it. Like I said, tonight I had the Papa Murphy's, but it just was not good. Something about that bacon was not good. Yeah, they have beef and then they have chicken. You can get a combo, or you can get chicken or you can get beef. It just depends. Well, a little pricey, and you don't really get a whole lot on the kebabs. You only get like 2 kebabs with a couple chunks, but it is good, nice and filling. You get the little Afghan bread and rice, and it's not pita bread. It's some kind of other like spongy bread. So they've got a actually. We have like three places here in town, but the one that's down the street from me, I've gone there quite a few times. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, I think was probably about $20 now for a plate. Used to be like only 13, 14, but I think they've gone way up. Everybody's gone up for anything. And the nice thing about that is they're right next to that fish and chips shop that I go to sometimes. But I have not had Afghan food for quite a while. It's always good. Then they got the ground. They got the ground meat kebabs. They got the lamb. They got the chicken, and I think they got the beef. And then they've got and they got a few other things, but still pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that, guys. Sorry. Whatever. So, yeah, I'm not into that right now. So, anyway, let's see. 5 minutes. So hang on, guys. I'm gonna get preparation. I'm gonna get some ice, and then I'm gonna break this out in a minute. So hang on. Get the cup. That out because I didn't want to melt it, but yeah, let's see. It's almost about 5 more minutes. So hi, Paul. How's it going? Thanks for joining me tonight. So I got some ice, and oh, hey, the Red Queen. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. And yeah, I'll get to this in a minute. And then like I said, I got other things to try. It's even got bubbly, a little bit of the bubbly, non-alcoholic. So I can do that one too. But yeah. And then let's see what else. You'll be seeing a review in about 5 minutes. It's gonna hit right at midnight. I don't know. I kind of want to go on before that hit. So, and it is birthday theme related, I guess. Really was tough to find something to review this year. I don't know. But they've always got stuff. I think, you know, they might even had birthday cake vodka. I know they got all kinds of weird flavored vanilla vodka. Yeah, all kinds of citrus, blackberry, all those different ones. Seen a whole lot of those. I have not seen not seen what they used to have. They used to have schnapps and brandies, root beer schnapps, and all that crazy stuff. They don't have as much of the different flavors of things right now. They used to, but yeah, they kind of they changed what they do. So nothing good. No good drinks. I don't know. They had some of the weird ones, the sour apple stuff. And I didn't make a cake for myself this year. I made brownies, so triple fudge brownies and Ghirardelli. Actually got them over there. Maybe I'll have one a little bit. Oh, really? Hot chili vodka. Yeah, you know what? I think they might have had pepper vodka. They had that one for a while called Aftershock, but that was like a cinnamon. Yeah, I would think any of those weird flavored vodkas probably are not very good. Birthday cake. What did I see? Toasted marshmallow. I think they even had s'mores. S'mores vodka. No. All right, so. All right, almost time there, so officially gonna be midnight in about a minute. All right, so I should have had a clock. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if what you should do is just plain vodka, put whatever flavors you want in it, I guess. All right, so it's almost time. 1 minute. 1 minute countdown. So here we go, guys. Almost that time officially. And here we go, countdown. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a classic one, vodka and OJ. I like vodka Collins, but you can't find the Collins mix anymore. All right, so yeah, there we go. So it's midnight, so officially. All right, so I'm gonna crack this one open. Yeah, vodka and prune juice. All right, so there you go. And this is the Cake Smash Mountain Dew, and it's white. Surprise, surprise. And that's what the Voodoo and the gingerbread was both white too. So cheers, guys. Get some Cake Smash Mountain Dew. Try that. Okay, so here we go, guys. Cheers. Sweet like birthday cake and like frosting. Different. And it's got a little bit of citrus in it too. So very strange. It's kind of like the birthday cake bang, but yeah, officially a cake smash with a rush of artificial cake flavor. That's what it says. So yeah, if you want to have a birthday cake to drink, I guess. I guess you could have put a piece of birthday cake in a blender, liquefied it. That would do the same thing, maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, all kinds of different things. But yeah, officially now it's birthday, and you will be seeing the review from a place I hadn't been to often, Foster Freeze. And it is a dipped birthday cake ice cream cone. So that was different. They almost screwed up too. Because I saw that they were having the birthday cake dipped cone for their 75th anniversary. And I went in there and I said, I want a dipped birthday cake cone. And the lady goes and she takes the ice cream, she dips it in, and she puts it in the chocolate. I'm like, no, I wanted the birthday cake. And oh, okay, sorry. So it wouldn't have been a good birthday cake review if it was a chocolate dipped cone. But I guess it would be okay. She could have dipped it with the chocolate on top of that too, so I guess. And then when she dipped it, it didn't quite coat it, and there was a couple of parts where it leaked through and it was dripping everywhere. So it was kind of messy. But yeah, not bad. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. This one, yeah, this is going to be full sugar, the Mountain Dew. How much sugar is 58? Yeah. 58 grams, that's a little bit of sugar. Guess, I don't know. Depends on if I have some of these other things too. But yeah, probably more than going to the bathroom a lot, but definitely pretty good. Carbonated too. Hey Susan, thanks for the happy birthday. So yeah, officially now it is birthday. I'm drinking the Cake Smash Mountain Dew. So no birthday cake, but Cake Smash, I guess, a little bit different. Now I heard you could do 30. I am 30. 30. I appreciate that, Paul. Yeah. 9 and 10. I got them when I was 20 years old. Yeah, there you go. I was still in college. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, yeah. If you believe that, I got a bridge. I stopped celebrating. It's just another time. Like I said, I don't make a big fuss about it. I just have a dinner and that's it. No presents, no anything like that. All right, well, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be. Guess until I get tired. Like I said, tomorrow I'm taking a break tomorrow, and from all social media, and then I have to. Next week I got another busy week, so that's gonna be that's gonna be the fun one. I'm learning a lot though. learning how to rate ice cream. And they tried to pull some fast ones. Okay. Rather not to have that on here. But yeah. So let's see what else. Yeah, it's kind of keeping me busy though with all this traveling and commuting and all that every day. Although I knew what I had to do when I signed up for it, so it's it'd be a good thing once it's done. But yeah, we'll see. And I'm still working on other opportunities here and there. Got a couple other things. And I actually got some of the tests while I'm going to be there, so double up on the day. Yes, that's what I've been doing the last week. I got another 3 or 4 weeks worth of testing to go. So yeah, I will be compensated at the end of the test though. Had to show up for all my sessions that I have to go, and so it's pretty good. And there's only about what 20. No, there's like what is it? 11 people in the group. So yeah, we're all part of it. The only trouble is, like I said, I got to be there for 9 a.m. and it's kind of rough. But I'll get through it. And then next week they're gonna the Thanksgiving week. They've only got 2 days because of Thanksgiving, so that'll be good. This one break in there. But then they got to do following up on that. Oh yeah, that was the large cone, by the way. They had a smaller. Yeah, well, 11 people. It's just it's a focus group, and we have to go 20 different sessions. So, yeah, not a lot of people could do that many, because you have to show up to everyone to get paid at the end. Not everybody could commit to 20 days. It's a food testing lab, I guess is what you want to call it. Yeah, essentially it's ice cream, but it's learning how to rate it. It's not really giving an evaluation on products. I guess they're really getting focused on what it is about their product and describing it. And I think how to write they want to know how to write the labels and the ingredients, of things. When you read the contents labels and you read the descriptions of some of these things, they want to have that description be, accurate. They want to know what each kind of, ice cream, whether it's soft or firm or whatever, they want to get all that definition in there. And I think they're working on like alternative ingredients. Not people that are like lactose intolerant, they're using like sunflower. Yeah. And how to describe it, how to rate it, see if you can detect certain ingredients or stuff, like the one the other day we had that had soy in it, and everybody was like going, there's something in here, but we just don't know what. And then they have like oats and sunflower, all these other, different ingredients. Trying to make it, I guess, more natural. See how it appeals to all the people. But yeah, it's very detailed. So it's a total focus group, and spend 2 hours a day going over the ice cream. And I'm not gonna want any ice cream for a little while when all this is done. Basically, yeah. We have to do taste samples every day. It's like, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially it is just ice cream, but different flavors. And at this point, I think it's all going to be vanilla. No other weird flavors that I know of. I don't know. Maybe later. But it is interesting. It's fun. But it's going to be a long thing. So I still got another 15 sessions or stuff. Oh, thanks, Mars. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Views might be a little bit more detailed now. But, yeah. Hey, Harden, thanks for the happy birthday. Yes, I'm having some Mountain Dew cake smash. Celebrate. No birthday cake, but cake smash. Mountain Dew. Had to break that out. Yeah, you know what? They don't do newspapers anymore, really. How many people actually get newspapers? Not very many. I mean, some of the old time. No tequila. No, just cake smash. And then I might have some of this in a little bit of the bubbly Martinelli's sparkling cider. No alcohol tonight. But yeah, fun stuff. So, just been taking it easy, like I said. Yeah, see, not many people. Yeah, they don't want the paper anymore. You got the old, the old faithful people that, love their Sunday paper. They read through it, they do the things, but it's not like it used to be. Some people do still take the paper, some people still do. Like doing the crosswords and the, all that stuff, but not like it used to be. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, everybody, on the street used to get them. Now there's like maybe 2 or 3 people on the whole street will get it. Yeah, I remember I had a paper route. Back in the 80s, I had a paper route, and I had to, the Sunday paper, I had to make like 3 trips on my bike because all those Sunday papers did not fit in the book, in the paper carrier. You had the little, the canvas paper carrier had little pockets, and then you loaded it up, and then you'd throw the paper out as you're going. It was front and back. And on Sundays, man, those things were like monsters. And I think I had to make like 3 or 4 trips because it was just too heavy. Yeah, exactly. Remember when you used to have to look up the movies in the newspaper, or you call on the phone, the movie phone? Go to the theater, find out what's playing. I hate it. Yeah. I think they did too. And when I first started, I had to do all the collecting for the newspaper. You had to walk around, you had to go to everybody that was on your subscriber list, and you had to collect the monthly fee from them, and then you had to turn it in. And that was a pain because, not everybody was available when you went to go collect. And then when they your fees were due by a certain day, and if you didn't get to the person that wasn't there, you had to turn it in. I guess you had to make up the difference, and then you had to go back and get it from them. So it was kind of a pain. I did it for about 2 months, and then they started billing the people, sent the bill in the mail. So then they would pay it in the mail. But yeah, for about 2 months, I had to go and collect. That was fun. Most people did either check or they paid cash. But it was a lot more work, and I don't think I got very much. I think what, like 50 cents a subscription. I don't even remember. I didn't. I didn't get anything. I got my checks were hardly nothing. It was something about per subscription, and then if you cancel it, you started, losing money. Some people would cancel, some people would new subscribers, and then they had I had a big area that I had to cover. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but that was a long time ago, man. And I did it for about a year and a half, but then I can't do this anymore because you could never take a day off. You had to, every day you had to do the paper, and they'd drop it on your doorstep, and then you have to go do it. Yeah, and most of the people that I did, they wanted it on the porch, so you had to drive your bike up their sidewalk. Yeah, I think it was probably something like that. Not very much. I know it wasn't all that much because I think back then it was like $7.50 a month for the subscription. Yeah, but that was it was an experience, like I said. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you, it was so long ago, I don't really remember what I got paid. I remember one year I worked at the county fair, and I was doing like cleanup work. I walked around with a little broom and dustpan and scooped up the trash and stuff that people left, like in the exhibits and all that. And I remember, what was it? This would have been 86. And I think my first paycheck was $88 a week. And I had to work every day. And I think it was only 6 hours a day though. So the whole time the fair was there, it was like 16 days. And so I got like $88 a week. Not much. And I think I don't remember if that was before or after taxes. Yeah, the total for the whole time was like $150. Not much. Oh yeah, that's different. So, yeah, I only did it the one year. It wasn't very fun cleaning up. But I remember when I was there, I went to the they stationed me in the exhibit hall, and I had to like sweep up, everybody dropped papers and stuff on the floor. I'd go around and clean up after the exhibit hall, and I remember, yeah, and I remember when I went there, and I would go by after the demonstrations that the people would do, and then they'd give me the leftover samples. Like they had the Vitamix guy, and he'd do all the little smoothies, and then he'd have like the leftover milkshake and smoothies and all that. And he goes, "Here you go, you can have this." And then the other guy that would give me a sample of the what was it, the French burnt peanuts. He's like a candy stand. He'd give me a handful of those. And then I think one of the, like, it was a chopper guy. Yep. the chopper guy that would, chop up things. Sometimes I'd get some of the leftover ones. Frozen yogurt, stuff like that. That was it, and it wasn't very fun. And the worst part was I had to work every day for the fair, and I never got to see anything. Because I didn't actually get to go to the fair. Because I had to work from like, I think I worked from like 11 in the morning till about like 4 in the afternoon. And then I just wanted to go home. I didn't want to hang around the fair all day. So yeah, you go home. So I actually didn't get to see any of the fair. Didn't get to see the shows and all that. Yeah, and that one was tough because it had a lot of like blacktop, and then it was like dirt and stuff that you had to walk through. They did have security at the this fair, and I know it was a security group that they have here. I almost went to get a security job there. I don't even know if it's still there, believe it or not. It may not be. They've been around for a long time. I remember seeing the patrol cars and they had like the the ranger hats, the flat hats. And then the uniform. They look like a forest ranger. You look like, Yogi. You look like Smokey the Bear. Nah, that's okay. Yeah, I remember the Renaissance fairs, the festivals. They had a lot of those. They don't do those anymore, but they did. I remember seeing a lot of the festivals, Oktoberfest, German Fest, Highland Games. Yeah, basically, yeah. They had the flat, ranger looking hat, and then the uniform looked like rangers. Yeah, and then they had the walkie-talkies too. I remember that. No, but that's what it was. They had the forest ranger hats, a flat, sergeant looking hats. I actually did work. I worked security when I was in school in Arizona. I worked there for about 2 years, I think. And I hated the jobs that they put me on. They put me in like apartment complexes and construction sites. And you just had to be out there, and there was nothing. I mean, literally, you were just there to watch. That was it. Do your rounds. I hated the complexes. Because you walk through the complex, and then you got all the residents, and then they give you bad time. Because you'd ask them to turn the music down. You're getting complaints. Oh, screw you, man. Hey, just doing my job. If you got a problem with it, that's it. Yep. Well, that's what I was. My job as security was to observe and report. That was actually what we did. We kept track of everything that happened, and if anything got out of hand, we called the police. And this was way before cell phones. This was way, way before. We had a pager. We had a pager, and I remember they would page us if they needed to get a hold of us, and they had a payphone. They didn't even have a like a phone. Yes, a pager. Remember those old pagers that beep, 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 beep? So that they were able to get a hold of you anywhere on and we did have walkie-talkies too, radios. I guess if the base came by, they would check up on you every once in a while. Yeah, well, yeah, but I hated having to do that though. It was very boring, and sometimes it got a little bit out of hand. But I did see some very interesting incidents and stuff like that. That's about it. And then one that I had to do, man, they had the old, this was old style, man. We had I think it was called the D-Tex, clocks. And they were those old heavy metal clocks. And then you had to go around and find the keys on the stations throughout the complex. And you had to put the key into it, and you had to turn the key and put a mark on the paper that was inside of there to make sure that you were going around. And every hour you had to hit all the stations with all the keys. So within an hour you had to hit every key in the whole complex. And you couldn't skip it, because if you sat idle or whatever and you missed check-in for an hour, they'd get on you. So had to keep moving. You had to go to the different stations. Oh, hey, Infinite. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Having a little bit of cake smash tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, I hated to do that. And I had to do it in the middle of the winter, too. Big old hunkin' clock. Yeah, and they had them spread out throughout the whole complex, and you had to like crisscross and hit all the stations. And literally, it took you an hour to get all the stations, because they were that spread out. You couldn't, yeah. And that was a pain. And then what else did we have? Some of those other ones. Yeah, sometimes they don't. But that was back in, like I said, that was back in the old days, man. They had the pagers and the walkie-talkies. We had to keep a report every hour. But yeah, and the funny part is I did see a lot of interesting incidents, I guess, that happened in there. The apartment complex was the best one, because it was a lot of crazy stuff. But then I worked at this other one that was real cushy. It was an office complex. And it was cool because they gave you a little electric cart to drive around in. And you just had the little electric cart, and you just cruised the office complex. Thanks, Infinite. Yeah, and no one ever came and checked on that one, so I was pretty much left alone. The only thing we had to do was keep the dogs off the lawn, because it was private property. It was actually an office complex, but it had like a duck pond and all that stuff. And so then the people would come by and put their dog in the park and all that, and we just say, hey, well, no dogs allowed on this grass, because it was an office complex. Yeah, we did have that, because they had a parking garage, they had 2 buildings, and they had gates that you go under the gates, and then you had to do the rounds in the office complexes and the parking garages and stuff like that. So yeah, there was a lot of ground to cover on that one. That would have not been walking that whole thing the whole time wouldn't have been fun. But yeah, we had the old little security cart, and it didn't go very fast, I'll tell you that. So yeah, that was fun. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm doing some cake smash. And maybe a little bit of the bubbly. So, we'll see. But yeah, this would have been what, 88 to 91. So yeah, it was interesting. I heard a lot of crazy stories. The best one was the guy that got beat up by 2 women. That was classic. I guess what had happened was he was at no, not 88. No, not gonna drink the sake. Maybe another night. Yeah, the guy got beat up by 2 women. What happened was he had a mistress, and he was seeing the mistress, and I guess his wife found out. So she came there to confront him at the mistress's house or whatever, and I guess she went in there and was yelling at the guy, and she slapped him, and then the mistress slapped him too, and then they were both kicking him, and then I guess it was the wife left, and he called the cops because he was getting beat up by 2 women. And then yeah, it was funny. Yeah, and then the police came by and they're saying, "Do you know where apartment so and so was?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "We got a report of a male being beat up by 2 females." Like, oh, I got to see this. And then he wanted the girlfriend sent to jail because she slapped him. They actually took her away in cuffs. The wife left, so I don't know where she went, but I guess the wife slapped him and left and kicked him. And she took off, and then I guess the girlfriend was still there because it was her house. And guess she just slapped him, you know. How could you, you know, boom. And I guess he didn't like that, so he had her taken to jail for assault. Yeah. So very interesting. Yeah, things like that. Strange things that happened. So, and then the other night, yeah. But you know, there's all kinds of crazy parties, and then the one night I did come upon a crime scene. That wasn't a crime scene, but I didn't know that at the time. They had like a clubhouse. It was like you could rent it out for parties and whatnot, and it was like a room, and it had like a TV and couches and stuff. I guess it was like a room that you could do things, hold parties and functions and stuff in. And I was walking around. Nah, Wendy's is better. And all of a sudden I saw this yellow tape on all around the room. And I was like, what the heck's going on? What did I miss, you know? And I'm seeing it, and I'm like, why is there crime scene tape around this area? And I'm like thinking, well, something's not right here. And then I get closer, and it says party zone, and I'm like, oh. And I see this female cop. She's in uniform, except it's not the same uniform that I used to, and she has high heels on. She had high heels on, and she's got like the uniform that doesn't look like the regular uniform. And yeah, that's basically what it was. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? And then she saw, oh, hi, I'm here for the party. We've got it all taped off, and they put paper up over the windows so no one could see in. And I guess it was a bachelor party. She was doing her thing, and I couldn't even see in there because they had the windows all covered up. You couldn't even see, and the kids were trying to look in there, the peer through the cracks, I guess. Yeah, it was a cop costume, and then she went and did her he did her show, and then they left. So I don't know. No, I had to wait outside. I didn't get to see inside. I had to wait outside, make sure no one, came around and tried to get into their business or whatever. Would have been cool if I could have waited inside, guarded the door, but yeah. Well, basically, yeah. That was just weird though, because just didn't work. Yeah, it just didn't seem right. I'm like going, that uniform does not look right, because this was actually in Phoenix, and they had like the Phoenix police had a specific patch on it, and I'm looking at her, and it just says I think it just said police. And it had like a star or something, and high heels, and the different thing, and she had a big ponytail and all that. I'm sure she went in there and told him he was busted. I don't know. That was fun though. Then I had the best part of that was writing it up. I had to write up all the incidents and stuff that happened. I forget how I wrote it up. I just put party. I didn't put the whole thing about stripper cop or anything like that. I guess I could have. Stripper cop encountered. Ask for ID. It was different though. Yeah, like I said, when I was going to school, actually security was the best one, because what I could do is when I was just stationed it there, most of it was just outside, and I'd drive around in the little car and patrol it, and then I could do my homework and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They turned it in. Most of the reports were pretty much the same thing. Patrol, no encountered, nothing encountered, all quiet. It was pretty much dittos the whole time. Nothing happened. No, I had to do, that's when I was going to school. I had to do homework. I had to do papers, study, all that stuff. So I was able to do that while I was there. And then it was funny too, because when I went there, I got into it was weird. I somehow I found a group. I don't even remember how I found them. Somebody was able to get into it. I got into a Dungeons and Dragons group. So Sunday nights we'd go up to this one guy's house and play Dungeons and Dragons. After, I think it was after, yeah, Sunday was like only till a certain time, and then I'd go by and catch the game afterwards. Play Dungeons and Dragons. I forget how. I think it was one of the people at school knew these guys, and there was like this group of about 10 or 15 people. So, yeah, it was a while ago though. Back when you used to play the games, yeah. yeah, so it got me through school. You know, that was my part-time job while I was going to school, and I did all my regular work and got through it eventually. But it was a lot of work, I tell you. I don't know that now it'd be a whole different thing. I don't think would people get, it'd probably be a lot more detailed now to get a degree in computers, because it's a whole different thing now. Back then they only had certain things. Oh yeah, those were the old games. Vic 20, I remember those. I don't know. I was thinking make like Dick Tracy maybe, or Curious George. If it was yellow, it'd be Curious George. I was trying to get this molded, but I can't. This one doesn't want to mold too good. But I don't know. Dick Tracy, yes. The detective. Yeah, Oregon Trail. What else did I play? Monkey Island. All the old first video games. Leisure Suit Larry. Remember that one? Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, then they had the flight simulators and some of the old adventure games. Diablo. Some of the ones. But I played all those old ones. But yeah, Oregon Trail, played that. I was trying to remember some of the other ones too. The text adventure games. Zork was a big one. Just typed in everything. But I remember the old Commodore 64 and VIC 20 games, and they were the text adventure. They were cartridges. Yeah. True. And then the old school adventure games, it was like a menu thing, and then you had to like move the thing. Whatever. But yeah, I was trying to remember some of the other things I used to play. Oh, the World of Zine, that was a cool one. That was like the first big game for a while. Dark Side of Zine and Clouds of Zine. That was a cool game for its day. And then you installed both of them on your computer, and then you had the World of Zine. It was like a whole full-fledged story. And what was Ultima? Tazzy, what are you doing? Oh yeah, Gauntlet. Blue dwarf needs food. Yellow wizard is about to die. Blue elf now has reflective shots. Yellow warrior has speed. Remember those, man. Oh yeah, Mist, and there were a couple other ones like that too. I can't even remember some of them. They were kind of detailed adventure games, and then they had those Infocom games too that were weird. The one had the scratch and sniff. And I remember that one. But Leather Goddess of Phobos. There were a couple other ones too, I remember. Then they had one, it was one of the first games, it was called Spellcasting 101. It was like a menu, point and click, and then they got into, yeah, all the other point and click games. Leisure Suit Larry. Monkey Island. Curse of Monkey Island, what was it? Yeah. And then Castle Wolfenstein, Doom, Descent. That was another one. That was like a spaceship. Yes, Doom. Ultimate Doom. And then remember, you'd put the cheat codes in and you could walk through walls. I kind of remember that. Oh yeah, Diablo, Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Well, there were a whole bunch of other ones. Might and Magic. Ultima, the Ultima Underground, Ultima Online. Trying to remember. There was a bunch of like those adventure games. Eye of the Beholder. I remember that. And then they had the whole Dungeons and Dragons one. It was Pool of Radiance, Forgotten Realms. There were a couple other ones too, and they were all like menu driven. Remember that. Dragon. What was that one? Dragon Quest, maybe? Oh, okay. What's the one with the... there was a whole series. Yeah, I played Zork all the time. Zork 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of that series. It was all the dragons. Dragon Ventures or Dragon Quest. I'll look it up later. I just remember it had the wizard and the dragon. They were all dragons, and it was like Dragons of Twilight. It was a whole series of books. Maybe it was Dragon Quest. Can't remember the author too. But I remember they had the wizard and then the brother and then all these other people, and it was a whole series of books. And then they made it into a game, and they made it into all the other stuff. But yeah, it was a big thing back then. Kind of was into that whole books and Dungeons and Dragons. Gift to a dragons? Huh? About gifting a gift to a children's hospital? I don't know. About gifting a gift, but yeah. We'll find out. I don't know about gifting gifts. I don't know what gifts they want. Not peopers. Poppers? I don't know. I do have pepper. Oh yeah, no peppers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing the hot peppers for a little bit. I'm kind of like taking a break from that. And I'm not. No ice cream for now. Yeah, no hot peppers, no super hot challenge or anything like that. I've done all the stuff that I think I want to do with the hot stuff for a little while anyways. I do have a couple of items that I was thinking of doing recipes and stuff like that. But I have to do that. And I still need to do a what's for dinner video. But you will see. Stay tuned for noontime, guys. You will see a what's for dessert. I haven't done one of those in a while. But you will see a what's for dessert video. It's been so long I had to make a whole new opening because I thought I had it, but apparently I didn't. The what's for dinner, what's for breakfast, and I did do one or two what's for dessert, but I don't know. Yeah, not only your stomach, but later on. Yeah. Yes, dessert. Hi, Ziggy. Where are you? Ziggy, come here. Ziggy. Where'd you go? Why are you crying? I guess they're waking up or whatever they want some. Oh, there you are. Hi. Where did you go? Where are you? Ziggy. Come on. Yeah, he's Where are you? I don't know. Where'd you go? He's walking around somewhere. Oh, those were like a long time ago, though. I got other stories from when I worked at the one office. Crazy stuff went on there, I'm telling you. Yes. We did all kinds of crazy stuff there. What do you want? Where are you? Where are you, cat? Are you playing with Tazzy? I think he's playing with Tazzy. Keep hearing stuff over there. I don't know. They're acting up tonight. And normally they're quiet, but tonight he's acting up. Yeah, there were a lot of crazy stuff that went on at my job. I mean, I was there 16 years, so I got quite a few stories. Hey, you guys are fighting. Stop it. Ziggy. They're fighting. No, they want to fight. All right. Thanks, Paul. Nah, they're just being a little bit okay. You guys crazy. Tazzy. Yeah, you guys are starting up. Hey, C Squad, thanks. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm drinking a Cake Smash Mountain Dew. Cake Smash. And yeah. Does taste like cake. Basically, that's what they did. Now Tazzy's eating some food, so I guess the fight's over. Nah, technically. I keep seeing the things when I vodka Collins, but I don't get that often. Yeah. I keep getting the things when I'm playing some of these games and stuff. Then it says, "Are you at least 16 years old?" Verify it. What? What's the problem? Oh, can you hear him? What, Zig? What are you doing? Yeah, probably. I don't know what my favorite drink. I like root beer. And I like, no, they're not. They're fixed. And they're guys, so. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, though. It's going to be another busy week. Fortunately, and one day I don't have to go, so. Birthday bash, I don't know. If I had cake, I would smash it, but I don't. I have brownies. So, that's what I made. Made some brownies. And, yeah, no cake tonight. didn't want to make a cake. No, he's not 40. He's 30 again. I think I got something coming up. I'm doing soft drinks again. Soft drink testing. Because they wanted to know what kind of drinks that I've had. Root beer and all these other. Now it's 30. So always stays 30. Doesn't change. Oh, 30, 30, 30, 30. Every year it's 30. Just set the clock back. Yeah, ICV's good. Barks. I think they have one called Verner's. A&W Mug. And then they got some of the imported ones. Sprecher. Dog and Suds. I tried that one. Frosty. They got a lot of weird ones. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just said, hey, I'm going to be 30. I'm going to stay at 30 and not move forward. Barks, yeah, Barks is good. There's a couple other ones. Hi, Tazzy. Some of them I find in the bottles. They're like imported or specialty ones that I've tried. Yeah. There you go. No. No, I went to the store and I bought triple fudge brownies and I put pecans in them. And that's it. No extra ingredients, no spices. None of that stuff. No funny business. Plain brownies. Yeah, especially with the especially when you put them in the mugs. Frost the mugs, put a nice cold root beer in there. Yeah, can't beat it. And I went to the A&W the other day. Only trouble was they didn't put it in a glass, so yeah. But it was fairly cold. And I had the cheese curds. Those were good. Sriracha cheese curds. I hadn't had those for a while. They're back. And then, what else? So, actually, I have a recipe for fried pickles in an air fryer. Found that. I might try that one day. And then, what are we doing, Tazzy? Where are you going? It's hard to explain. It's like kind of like mozzarella cheese when they cut them into little pieces, little chunks, and then they batter them and deep fry them. Then it melts, kind of like a mozzarella stick, sort of, but it's little chunks. And then they batter them and deep fry them. So they're good actually. And these had like a sriracha coating. Yeah, sort of. It's not old cheese. It's just chunky chunks of cheese, I guess. They're just large chunks of cheese. Kind of like if you took a mozzarella and you put them into chunks. Yeah. It's all just kind of loose. And then they batter them and deep fry them and do that a lot. Big in Canada. Big in Canada, eh? They love their cheese curds and gravy and poutine. Yeah. So you could do that. What do you want, Tazzy? Stop. So yes, they had that over there. They got other items when I went there. Okay, yeah. But yeah, cheese curds are not bad. It's bigger in Canada and some of the border areas. Yeah, Dairy Queen's not bad. Though that's the only other place that I know that has cheese curds around here. A&W. I don't think none of the other places have it. Yeah, I don't think the chains have it. Yeah, ketchup, ranch. What was the other one? Thousand Island. Some people do that. I know that some people like French fries with mayo. I can't do the mayo. That's big in France though. French fries with mayo. Or sometimes they do it with tartar sauce. I've seen that. Tartar sauce and French fries and what else do they have? Yeah, I guess other things, salsa fries. I don't know. That might be okay. Yeah, I'm bummed, man. I went to the Oh yeah, I went back to the grocery outlet to get the queso dip, and they didn't have any more. So I'm like, dang, should have bought a bunch while I was there. Oh well, maybe they'll get it again. Yep. You know that now? Have you seen the new things they have? Mayo chup, sriracha, cranch. There's a whole bunch of weird ones. Basically, Kraft is mixing up things together, and they're selling for like $4 a bottle. Ketchup and ranch, and it's calling it cranch. Mayo and ketchup, mayo chup. There's a whole bunch of weird combos that they're putting out. Wasabi up. Just look it up. They got all kinds of strange, and they're selling them for like $5 a bottle. You could do it yourself. I mean, you just mix all the different, mix them yourself, you know, save the money. Ketchup and mayo. Yep. I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, mostly ketchup and yeah, about right. Brown sugar. A lot of it's brown sugar. But yeah, that's why they're charging all the money for combining different items. Like I said, make them yourself. Save a bunch of bucks. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, that everything's getting really expensive. Yeah, condiments, vinegar, $6 for a bottle of vinegar. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Just do it yourself. I mean, it's not that hard. Ketchup and mustard. Mix it together. Mayo and ketchup. Mayo and mustard. I don't know. Yeah, everything. It's not just that. It's everything. All aspects of everything in life. Food, water, everything. Thanks, Bowden. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Well, that's what I'm close. I'm drinking the Cake Smash. Cake Smash Mountain Dew. that's what I'm having tonight. Because, you know, it's a cake, birthday cake in a can. Never would have thought about that. It's a lot like the Bang birthday cake. What is it? Birthday bash. Yeah. So they got a lot of those flavors now. Too many Bang flavors now. And I know they reworked some of the cans and the artwork. They changed the names on some of them. And I haven't really seen any new items or anything like that. Yeah, the biggest thing I had, the newest thing that I found. I still have to do a review on it. This is out for Christmas time. This is the Reese's Brittle peanut butter cups. That should be good. Peanut brittle inside of a peanut butter cup. No chocolate. So that'll be good. Should be good anyway. And then they have, it's supposed to have gingerbread Kit Kats. I haven't found those yet. They got a couple other holiday themed ones. I found the, yep. And it's not Aunt Jemima, it's Pearl Milling Company. And it's not, what's the other one? Mrs. Butterworth. I think it's just something else. They've taken all this stuff off the packages, cleaned them up and made them, you know, politically correct, I guess. Yeah, they changed that. They took the whole thing off of there. And they, you know, the stupid part was they had that Trader Joe's got Trader Joe's had to change the names of some of their products because some teenage girl did not like the name of them. She thought it was stereotyping and, you know, whatever. They had certain lines on Trader Joe's and it was like Trader Jose, Trader Ming, some of those other they made them change them just to Trader Joe's. Because they were, you know, the Asian dishes were Trader Ming, Mexican were Trader Jose. I think there was another one. They had to change it. They had to change all the packaging, and it was like, you know, come on, is that really offensive? Because I've seen the Chinese food and stuff like that, or, you know, Ling Ling Chinese food and the Mexican burritos and stuff are like, you know, El Monterey, Jose. I mean, look at Jose Cuervo. You know, come on. Hey, tequila. I don't know why that's offensive to some people, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody's, you know, can't take it. It all has to be cleaned up and politically correct. And I kind of understand it, but still, it's going a little overboard when you're complaining about, you know, Trader Jose. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, it's the name of a product that's been out there for many years. I don't see the problem with it, but yeah, you gotta be careful nowadays. Too many people, you know, don't like they don't like it, but yeah, you know, They don't want problems, so they just said, okay, fine, we'll change them all. Just call them Trader Joe's. So, and then I think they had to recall all the other packages or whatever. Or just wait till they sold out, I guess. But that's kind of messed up because, I mean, they probably already had them printed up and all the bags. They probably had to dump them all. Hey, Jucifer, thanks. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah. But, you know, I try not to get into all that crazy stuff like that. And I'm trying not to watch the news much anymore. I'm trying to keep out of that whole controversy and all this other stuff. Just, I'm working on other things. I'm doing other things. I'm keeping out of the sensitive materials. You know, I got enough of my own stuff to deal with, and I don't want to get all into this crazy stuff that's out there. You know, like I said, I've been busy enough lately, so yeah, I will have to do some other stuff too. Yeah. And the one station that I watch, man, they got too much news on there. From like 3 o'clock till 7:30, it's almost all news. I mean, that's too much. So they got the 3 o'clock, the 3:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7:30, all that news. And it doesn't change much, though. Yeah. Yep, Bay Area News. They got it on there. KPIX, actually. All the ones, all day. All news, all day. Some of the other stations are okay, but that's the one I watch. But yeah, I've been trying to watch other things too, like other stations and old sitcoms and the stuff that I recorded. I kind of get away from all that stuff because after one or two of the newses, that's all you need to see. It's the same stuff over and over. What was I watching? I was watching some stuff before I came in. Everybody Loves Raymond. I was watching that one. They had the marathon on. True. Yeah, they kind of shut down. Watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Catching up on those ones again. I hadn't seen them for a while. Forgot how funny they were. Hey. I'll just call you A. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. It's been fun tonight. Like I said, I've just been kind of hanging, chatting, celebrating a little bit of the birthday. Nothing real, you know, spectacular or anything like that. Yeah, All in the Family. Some of the other ones too. They've been having some of the older sitcoms are the ones that weren't as popular. They have was it Too Close for Comfort, Alice, My Two Dads. I don't remember the other ones that I've been watching. Then they got the old 50s shows. Father Knows Best, Burns and Allen, I Dream of Jeannie, all those things. I don't know. That was back in the 50s, and then they don't do those anymore. One Day at a Time, that's the other one, yeah. Don't watch that as much. Jeffersons. Give Me a Break, that's the other one. all the old, pretty much 70s and 80s stuff, mostly on that channel. On the weekends, they have a lot of little different Partridge Family and some of the other ones I hadn't seen for quite a while. Some of them I didn't really care for, though. Yeah, Alice. Yeah, Mel's Diner, Alice. Archie Bunker's Place. That's the other one. I didn't get to see much of those. I mostly watched All in the Family, but I didn't get to see the Archie Bunker's Place. They weren't as funny because they weren't as, controversial. They kind of cleaned it up by then. They didn't get into all the political discussions and all the craziness. I don't know. I guess they kind of started going into a different direction. It was just more about life in the bar. It wasn't about political arguments and all that stuff. Yep. Okay, I kind of remember that one. I had an old Woody Woodpecker cartoon. I had it was an old projection machine, and it took I think it was Super 8 film. And they used to have those camcorder, they were the little portable cameras, and they made a lot of noise. And then you put the tape in there, and you filmed it, and then you had to get the tape developed, and then it was in these they were purple plastic cartridges, and you plugged them into the little projector, and then you had to get one of those screens. It was you set it up on a tripod, and it was an easel, and you pulled the screen up, and it projected onto the thing. And it was we had a lot of home movies on that, and then we had one of them was a Woody Woodpecker cartoon. No sound. And then there was the Yogi Bear too. I don't know, I don't remember that. Yeah, Jeffersons were spin-off. I don't remember Al's Place. I don't remember that one. It must not have lasted very long. I know they had Bosom Buddies. Did you know that guy just died? The guy that played Maude was spin-off too. Yes, Peter Scolari just died about a week ago. He used to be with Tom Hanks. And then the girl died a long time ago. She died of cancer, I think back in the 90s maybe. Flo they had a Flo that was Flo's Yellow Rose of Texas was a spinoff from Mel's. Allison. She had a show for, I don't even think it was a season. Because when she left the show, she got a job as a waitress in Texas. And then I think it was one season, and then it kind of flopped. I don't remember that one. But yeah, Flo's Yellow Rose of Texas. When she left the show, that's what she went to do. I guess she got her own show for a minute. And then, a lot of them were spinoffs. Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley, they were all spinoffs. And then that was a spinoff from another one. Happy Days was a spinoff from Love American Style. Believe it or not. Yeah, they had the one episode. I recently saw that. Love in the Happy Days. And that's one that had Fonzie and Richie in it. And it was, yeah, Love American Style. Then they made the... Oh, did you hear that? Just recently, like this week, the guy that played Chuck on Happy Days, the other brother that was in like one episode and then went upstairs and never came down, he just died like yesterday or the day before. The guy that played Chuck Cunningham, one episode. No, he was in one episode of Happy Days, and then they made his own show. But yeah, Mork actually premiered on Happy Days, and then got his own show. But he was in it. Yeah, tried to take Fonzie away. They had the finger duel. I remember that. That got a little crazy back then. I remember those. Yeah, it was a one-time thing, kind of like they did with Laverne and Shirley. When Happy Days first started, they had Laverne and Shirley in one of the first episodes, and then they gave them their own show. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. And then some of them, yeah, they were... there were certain shows that had special episodes and they were going to be spin-offs, but they never took off. And then they had a lot of those, and it was like going to be a potential spin-off, but they never made it. A lot of shows did like 2 or 3 of those. Yeah. Well, also she had other issues, but yeah. Joni loves Chachi. Yeah, that didn't last long. I don't think Joni really loved Chachi. Yeah. Then I think they were supposed to like make another one with the high school kids, and they were supposed to have the teachers and all that. But that nothing came about that one. But I remember watching some of the older episodes of some of them, and they had like special guest stars, and then they were supposed to have a spin-off, and it didn't work. Yeah, Joni loves Chachi. Yeah, I don't think he liked her very much. Apparently Joni loved other things. And that's why she didn't make it very long. She was a little more into the, things. Yeah, that was messed up too. Charles in Charge. That was a weird one too, because they had like two versions of that. And the first version, and it had the one set of kids, and then they retooled it in the second set. Yeah, she was into the big time. Yeah, the big time one. And then yeah, a lot of them. Scott Baio. Yep, that was another one. Yeah, and I guess a lot of kids had that problem back in the day. Those child actors. I never saw that. I think that actually never made it to the air. I think they made it, but I don't think any episodes were actually released. I think I read something about that. The Lenny and Squiggy show. They filmed it. Yeah, Zapped. The Zapped 2 didn't have him in it, but Zapped. And that was a big controversy too, because they had the whole thing with certain scenes with Heather Thomas. She had a stunt double in for certain scenes. She didn't give permission to, use her image, I guess. They had a stunt double for the close-up scenes. But she said she never gave permission, and so yeah, that was a problem. Because she never. Yeah, her top popped open. He had mind control power, and her top popped open, and she there she was. And apparently that was not her. And I think they actually put a disclaimer at the end that says Miss Thomas's likeness was not used in any of the close-up scenes. She did not give permission. Something like that. Not really. Some of those cartoons I didn't care for too much. I guess they had to do the disclaimer. Because she would try to sue him, I think, for trying to say that was her. I guess they photoshopped her face on someone else's body. Yeah, it's a Zapped. It's called Zapped. Scott Baio, and it had the guy from Charles in Charge, Willie Ames. And yeah, he was in a high school, and somehow he got like mind control powers, and he was able to do all kinds of things with his mind, and it got a little crazy. Yeah, well, well, yeah. Well, you don't see the guys. Hey, nice brain. I don't see that. I don't hear that too often. Look at the brains on that chick. Rarely do you hear that. So, boy, I'd like to rub my face in those brains. No, that didn't come around. Never heard that one. Say, hey, baby. What size are your brains? No, haven't heard that. No, that's but yeah, that was a lot of controversy and stuff like that. Some of these actresses, yeah, they didn't give permission to do these nude scenes, and they had stunt boobs, I guess. Stunt boobs. Bring in the boobs. I just watched this. I watched it. I just watched this the other day. The Spaceballs. Spectacular stunts, my friends. Those aren't them. They're their stunt doubles. You idiot. You captured their stunt doubles. Yeah. I was watching those earlier today, too. Spaceballs and Robin Hood Men in Tights. Night of the Comet, that was a good one. But both of those were on today, and I was watching both of them. I think I like Spaceballs a little bit more than Men in Tights, but Men in Tights was funny. President Scroob. Hail Scroob. Yep, Rick Moranis, Dark Helmet. You went over my helmet? No, sir, I went around it. Yeah, it was a good show. That one was funny. Actually, I saw that in the movies first time. Back when you watch the movies in the theaters. Still laugh at that one every time. I don't know how many times I've seen it. I still laugh. Men in Tights, I laugh too, but not as hard. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was watching that earlier today. Yeah, the good old stuff. They put stuff on throughout the day. I was watching some of those, and I was watching yeah, Raymond and all these other ones. Still getting a good laugh. Yeah. Blazing Saddles, another great one. But like I said, you can't put those out today. They wouldn't let you. They'd say, no, sorry. Can't do that anymore. No political humor, no bad things like that. Yeah, John Candy, he was great. Barf. Barf. What's your full name? Bartholomew. That's great. You know, they had some ones and it was bloopers, and they said that the one scene, if you look real closely, when they go to the diner, the space diner, right before they do the little scene in there, they had the Millennium Falcon parked out in the parking lot. Kind of a mismatch, I guess. Because it really was mostly about Star Wars. I read a thing about they went when it came out. They went to John Landis and they said, you know, hey, we want to do this thing, and he said, as long as you don't have any merchandising, then you can do it. Or you went to Lucas, yeah, that was George Lucas. No merchandising, so there was never any Spaceballs the T-shirt, Spaceballs the flamethrower. They never had any marketing for that. No products were ever made, even though in the show they said they had them. But nowadays, yeah, Spaceballs to toilet paper, Spaceballs to sheet, Spaceballs to everything was like the flamethrower, yogurt. Have you heard of me? No, there wasn't. Even though it was in the movie, it was fake for the movie. And I don't know. Yeah. No, yeah, there was never any merchandising, and that's what part of the agreement was, I guess. Even though, like they said, they had everything in there. The lunchbox, the T-shirt, the coloring book, the Yoda doll, and all that. But that was the funny part of the movie. Baseball's the quest for more money. Yeah. Still laughed at those. So there was a lot of stuff on today that I was just kind of occupying my time with, and you know, doing other stuff. But taking it easy tonight, and just kind of kicking back with you guys, having a little bit of fun. I do appreciate you guys, you know, stopping by and hanging out, celebrating birthday. And yeah, Tazzy, what are you doing? Stop it. Yeah, that was it. That was the condition. They said no merchandising, and he laughed. Lucas laughed. He said, "Hey, that was great. You know, total spoof." Whenever they do that, though, they totally go overboard. And that's what makes it funny. Can't take it too serious. A lot of people take things way too serious, and then you gotta laugh. Just have fun, laugh. Don't get all bent out of shape about it. Don't get all upset. Just have some fun. All right, thank you, Paul. Appreciate stopping by. Been great. And yeah, I will continue to have a good birthday. And like I said, I'm gonna take it easy later tonight. Take the day off, basically. So I probably won't. Probably not gonna really post anything or do any other stuff, but it's been quiet. But yeah, that's part of it. Just, have fun, laugh. Don't take things too serious. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get don't get twisted up. All right, Harden. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours, so probably I'll be wrapping it up soon anyways. I get a little bit of sleep tonight, but I thank everybody for dropping by. Also, thanks for the people that dropped in earlier at the super chats. Those are always nice to have, so I appreciate all those people that did that. And like I said, yeah, I appreciate it. So thanks for stopping by, guys. And like I said, I'm probably gonna take it easy rest of the day, and probably be back on Monday. It may not be a very long stream on Monday. I don't know. I don't have to play it by ear because I have I got to do that early testing. So I don't know if I might try to go a little bit earlier and maybe only do an hour. I don't know. Well, I'll see how it goes, how it works. But yeah, we'll figure that out. But thanks, guys, for dropping by. Appreciate it. Also, thanks for all the birthday wishes. They were when it first started. Yeah, you might have missed it. There were two super chats when the very first few minutes. You came in a little bit later, but I do appreciate that super chats. I appreciate you guys coming by. All the birthday wishes, all the happy birthday posts and stuff like that. It's been fun, and like I said, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up and get a little bit of sleep and get ready for the upcoming week and get everything else done. So stay tuned. Later today, noon, you'll see another little bonus video, I guess. And the rest of the videos throughout the week, you'll see those. And yeah, we'll go from there. But thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping by, wishing me happy birthday. And I will see you Monday night, probably. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoys yourself, stay inside, stay safe, and just have a little bit of fun. So thanks for dropping by, everybody. I appreciate it. And yeah, 420, everybody, have a good one. Have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. All right. Good night, guys.